Hello, creeps. Today we're looking at YouTube TV. What is YouTube TV, you ask? This is YouTube's attempt to compete with the cable companies, along with DirecTV. YouTube TV is only available in certain states. I, luckily for you, happen to live in one of those selected states. I have gone ahead and, just for all of you, signed up for the free 7-day trial so that I can find out everything there is to know and whether or not this is a good value. So let's go right now and take a look at what you'll get with YouTube TV. TV, cloud DVR with no storage limit. Never run out of storage space. Steam your library wherever you go. Record simultaneously. That's awesome. So let's check it out. So it's going to have you type in your area to see if it's available. So our local networks, we get Channel 2 News, Channel 6, Channel 8, Fox. That's to be expected. Those are our locals. What do we get for cable, though? Then you've got your Disney's, your entertainment, Bravo, another sports channel, Oxygen. I don't even know most of these channels here. There's a shit ton of sports channels. So looking at these, there's only a couple I would watch. Maybe the local ones, and then AMC, of course. Comet, that's good if you're into old sci-fi crappy shows. There's just not that much there. Well, since this is a free trial, I went ahead and I got Showtime. You get 58 stations in my area. Then if you want, you can include Showtime for $11, an extra $11 a month, Fox Soccer Plus for $15 a month, Shudder for $5 a month, and the Sundance Now for $7 a month. Being a free trial, I went ahead and I signed up for the Showtime, so now my bill is up to $51 a month. So my bill is currently up to $51 a month. So what do you get for that? You get up to 6 accounts. That means you can run this on 6 different devices, different rooms. Each account comes with its own personal DVR. With cable, right now I have Spectrum. And with Spectrum, you get one box. You have very limited recording capabilities. DVR is limited. You cannot record more than like 2 shows at a time. You can't play it on any device. I mean, this one, as long as you stay in the area, you can watch it anywhere as long as you don't leave your town or whatever. Like right now, I live in the Portland area. I can watch it anywhere in the Portland area. If I go to Washington or something where they might not have it, then I probably wouldn't be able to watch it. But that gives you a lot of mobility, a lot of places you can go and still watch it. You could watch it at work or whatever. Your cloud DVR has no storage limits. You can record as much as you want. Also, with the 6 accounts, everybody gets their own login and account number. You have live television, so you can watch it live. So they're kicking cable's ass right there with the ability to have it mobile, where you can take it wherever, watch it in any room in the house, and have everybody having their own accounts. So how does it stack up? Let's see. So here we are right now. This is the home page. And as you can see, we have our top picks right here. This is what's live right now, like Supernatural, Girl on a Train, a bunch of your sports stuff right here. So this is the live stuff going on. You can also switch over to just live, where you get a list of all your stations. And it will tell you the show that's coming up next. Unfortunately, you can't go beyond what's coming up next. It won't tell you what's on tomorrow or anything like that, or even what's on in a couple hours. So here are the stations, and this is the problem, is a lot of these are not stations I would like. I mean, our local stations are fine. TBS, I mean, it might play something I want. TNT occasionally. But it's these sports channels right here that just go on forever that I'm never going to watch. I don't give a shit about sports. I wish you could get rid of those. And these Disney channels and stuff. But this is where, I mean, I have a lot of people that live in my house. I have a bunch of roommates. They may like the sports. You do not get Comedy Central, which I'm hoping they will change that. Because Comedy Central would be nice. But no Comedy Central. Comet. This is one of my favorite channels in the whole world. I'll do a whole review on Comet coming up eventually. I mean, just look at that. Corny just movies. I love it. Now, if you get the Showtime package with it, you're getting all the Showtimes. So you get Showtime East, Showtime West, Showtime 2, Showtime Showcase, Showtime Extreme, that's for all us guys, Showtime Beyond, which I think is a sci-fi, Showtime Family, Showtime Next, and Showtime Women. Let's look at the library here. Come into the library. So here's the library that they have, which you have all of your shows that you've recorded, and it'll just keep recording show after show after show after show. Look at all of this. I've only had it for a day, and I've already got all this stuff I can watch. How's the picture quality? We'll check that out. We'll show you here.
Who else but Quagmire? He's Quagmire, Quagmire. You never really know what's gonna be next. He's Quagmire, Quagmire.
Picture and sound quality is just as good as it would be on a TV. And the nice thing is there are no commercials. Once you've recorded something, you don't have to worry about commercials anymore. It automatically will take out commercials for you on any show that's already aired. Which is awesome. And they have full seasons of stuff. Like, I've been catching up on the Orville, or they have full seasons of shows and the commercials are taken out. So you don't have to sit through that, which I appreciate. One thing that pisses me off about the cable company is if I record something, they still include the commercials, even though I've paid for it already. All right? This is the way I look at it. If I pay for your service, I am paying because I don't want commercials. If you are paying for a service, you shouldn't have to put up with their commercials. I understand that they get paid through commercials, but you're paying them separately. This is where I think the cable company is at a disadvantage, the actual live TV stations, because they have to make their money off of advertising. YouTube TV, they don't care. You're paying them. Maybe that's why it's a little... I don't know. But I like the fact that you don't have commercials. Now let's say you're watching live television. What are you going to do about the commercials then? Pause them. And then you can skip right over them. And by skip, I mean skip. Here, I'll show you. Let's go to one. This has got commercials going right now. All right, so we're going to pause it. Bam. We're just going to pause it right there. And we're going to wait a moment. And once the commercials are over, you just go ahead and skip over them. You just go to where the show starts again. Last night I was watching the new episode of Walking Dead. And Walking Dead had a bunch of commercials last night. It was ridiculous. So I started recording it. I figured there'd be about a half hour, 45 minutes. There's usually about 15 minutes. There's usually, for an hour show, you usually get 45 minutes of actual show. Between 40 and 45 minutes of actual show. So that's 15 minutes of commercials. If you hate commercials like I do, just go to just when the show starts, just pause it right then and there, wait 15 minutes, and then you can watch it without commercials. So see, I paused This American Dad, right? But it's kept going, and now I can just, no commercials. Is YouTube TV better than the cable company? Yes. For cable, I would say it is better. Here are your limitations. You're not going to get a bunch of... The channels that they do have, I think they need to increase on. I think they should have Comedy Central and those. But there are no channels that are gone that I can't live without. I don't watch a lot of TV anyway, so I'm satisfied with the channels that are available. Compared to cable, cable will give me 985 channels of shit. Out of those channels, I only watch a handful of them. The handful of channels I do watch, except for Comedy Central, YouTube TV has. I am hoping they get Comedy Central soon. Not having Comedy Central, only downside I saw to it. You only have the option to get Showtime at the moment. I'm assuming later on down the road they will have the ability to get HBO, Stars, and all of that. Right now, Showtime's the only movie channel you can get. I only need one movie channel, so that works for me. I would rather it be HBO. I do like HBO better, but I'll take what I can get. Now, I could go with the cable company, get all those extra channels, and get HBO, but I don't need HBO that much to get all that other crap. I have found that in this world, we have too much selection nowadays. I like YouTube because I like this YouTube TV because it limits my selections, and I can focus on things I just really want to watch. I've had cable for over a year, and I don't watch cable hardly ever. I can't find anything to watch. I don't know what's on. There's so many damn selections. This YouTube TV is so convenient, and right there, I have been just hooked to it. I've actually enjoyed watching TV again, and I can skip through the commercials. The fact that I can have 6 different accounts with logins is great. That brings something to the table. That means that I could go out, find some chick that I want to date, and on top of how great looking I am, I could offer her free cable. Then when I get what I want, I just remove her account. It's going to get you laid. I think it's great. If it's in your area, I would definitely try out the 7-day trial. Unfortunately, if you try out the 7-day trial, much like myself, you might get hooked. Let me know if you liked this video. Hit the like button. Have you tried YouTube TV? What did you think? Did you like it, not like it? Let me know in the comments section below. If you've not yet subscribed, now is the opportunity to do that. Hit that subscribe button. Remember to keep it creepy.